Yo, what up? This is Sweet 23 Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, K Spears. We got
Joey, Nickel, talk to me nice.
I like man.
What about me? Come on.
Joey, my brother, for real.
What about me?
You over there?
I'm coming over.
Okay, come over. I'm coming over.
Oh God.
Come over. We got two come over songs going on.
I love how we break out the song on this show. This is beautiful.
I heard you can sing for real.
If you like a little bit.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, man. Give us something.
Why you didn't sing when you gave me them flowers then?
Well, I ain't see what you want to hear.
Sing something to us.
I've been checking out you. You've been checking me.
Oh yeah.
Finally, you got the chance to put it down.
What?
Girl,
Let me go listen to it. She said it's time.
oh, yeah.
All right, so we doing sound checks right now.
1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Yo. Can y'all hear us? Can you hear us? Can you see me? Ooh. I ain't turning the Brewers game off while we fighting. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Ain't nobody on right now. How she checking? I don't see nobody.
Don't ain't nobody.
Can't even move this.
You know, I heard it.
Okay,
You
cool.
just says like, can you see me? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What they say? What?
Ain't nobody on yet. All right, so boom. And we like, man, come on over here, have a seat by these this bed of roses over here.
Not a bit of roses.
I need to turn our phones down.
We'll go.
I'm gonna sit back. Let me go ahead and sit back. Wow. Y'all just what
What do you mean? Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
I'm gonna talk.
My man, my counterpart is messy. Lord is messy. Is it messy? He is messy, y'all. So my nigga though. So you know how last week, y'all know how the show went last week. She came in and gave me that. I want y'all to know, she gave me the good neck pillow. That was the good neck. You can get the neck pillows from Walmart or from Walgreens, and them will be squishy, like soft, like super soft, like there's no support behind it. Once she got me, boy, I feel like I fit it. Man, that joint nice. So when I asked her, she said something about flower. She's like, "What's your favorite flower?" She was reluctant on telling me her favorite flower, thinking I'm joking. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well, let's is that what it was? You thought it was
I did.
So I had to go on a hunt to find her flower. But when I saw her flower, I'm like, wow, this is her favorite. And it's the Hydrogenas, whatever it's called, right? And it looks like a bush. It looks like a bush. So I'm like, you know what?
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Y'all know she uses for the love of Tay that she uses. So she's been her flower she's been using. She's in a bed of roses. Red's my favorite color. So I incorporated myself with her.
Why does it have to be about you on any level?
It didn't have to be about me. I'm just explaining why I chose red roses as opposed to yellow, green, orange, or whatever.
Because he want to see his favorite color on you. Come on now, somebody. We ain't. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing.
He instigated. He tried to get it right this time. But that's where that came from. The gesture. I told y'all.
You're beautiful. Thank you.
You were, like I said before, like I like things. So when people go out their way to do something for me or give me anything, the greatest. I got the most appreciation in the world for that. So I had to get my get back.
Get back.
I had to get my get back and make sure she had a smile before the evening was over.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful.
So let's get to, because I something happened and something was said.
What?
My man said he asked her what type of, and I want the ladies to listen, because y'all be pissing me off. He said he asked the young lady what type of flowers. He might sound a little muffled, like everything is an echo. Is that me? Is it everybody's mic, or am I
I
sounding?
don't know what happened at all. He was just in here chatting it down.
Yeah.
For hours, yeah. Well, it was hours.
Who might sound like that? Trev, you got to be our sound person. Who might sounding crazy? Can y'all hear what I'm saying right now? Because I'm gonna keep talking and just keep going because we need to get to what was said. He asked her what type of flowers do she like, and she didn't want to answer because she thought he was playing.
That's how you gonna block your blessing. I know what you did.
That's how you gonna block your blessing.
I'm only getting it because it's people do that. Like I'm not gonna answer. Oh, you're joking. I'm not gonna take you serious. My approach might not be traditional.
You don't want them to tell you though.
Yeah, I said it. I mean, I wasn't like that. I wasn't being hard ass.
I'm saying, but I feel like that's not.
You're a much lighter version. What happened with that interaction was a much lighter. I know what he's getting at.
That's
Yeah.
average though.
Oh, you said women, period.
Yeah.
That's a thing
Sure.
where it's like, I don't know if when you say something, you feel like you setting yourself up to be disappointed. And so it's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go that far to say what I want and this. But it's like, it don't cost you nothing to say what you want. I learned a long time ago. All you can do is say, no, I ain't gonna do it.
That's it.
No, I mean, I'm waiting for somebody else to say something just in case it's my stuff. That's not clear. Somebody else say something.
Say,
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
turn the volume up when you go outside. Turn the volume up on your phone and listen to it.
I did.
And we sounded cool.
Yeah.
So what's her stuff?
No, it wasn't. They said all of them was sounding like that. Well, I'm talking about. Trev said that, and Fornisha said that. Nobody else said that.
It came to sabotage.
That's using your doing. That's why she ain't.
No, that's not true.
She said, "Hey, I'm some bullshit today. Let me sabotage."
Let me just see something real quick. Cause he was just fine. How's it sound now, y'all?
The mic at the engineer booth is good. So your mic is good. I knew she was on some bullshit.
No.
So she sabotaging us.
Can you hear? Is Joey mic good?
Yeah, you might just need to use this one.
What up, though? Can you hear me fine?
Do we sound clear though? Because we know she sounds clear. She made sure her shit.
That is not true.
Talking about some engineer mic is fine.
Yeah, but every mic you on is the one that sounds clear. We're going to do a cycle. We're going to put the mic in the middle and we just go all right.
Talk everybody. Can't talk over each other this week.
If two people talking, then who listening anyway?
Oh, please.
But while we fix this, if anybody follow the Brewers, we up at bat right now. 2-1, we losing. But that's
What about now?
the hit. Got some base. How about now? How we sound now, y'all?
Oh, she said, Creature said, and I'm hearing through the thing. She said she can hear us fine. Do y'all have Androids? Oh, sorry. Do y'all have Androids? No, because it could be an Android thing. Because everybody else is fine. No. Sometimes it is technology like that. That does that.
Maybe unplug and plug back up. Who said
I
that?
did, but she said that they sound fine. Creature said it sound fine. She said everybody sound fine.
Creature when it came to here and sabotage. Of course she's gonna say it.
Of course she gonna say it.
But we was just on here without it, ain't nobody have a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna unplug. Let me undo them and put them back. Let's see.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Patricia said she could hear it.
You said who said that?
Patricia said yes I do, and then
Oh, Patricia said she can hear us too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe y'all need to turn your phone on and bring it back. God damn it. Okay. What it sound like? Okay, well, as long as they some people can hear us, so shit.
Some people can't. If you can't, go get a different device.
Every time we get somebody on Facebook.
So what's that? What's the topic? What's going
So
on?
the topic, I like when you come and ask like the topic. You ain't told us what the topic.
She said, Chris said, I feel like y'all want to get into it with me.
So the topic today is: are we chasing legacy or validation? And can you come over here and talk to us, or are you gonna try to talk from right here?
I kind of want to talk from right here just to monitor.
Okay.
You want to go straight to business, or we want to talk about the stuff from earlier?
What?
The
Shooting?
Something else happened too, y'all. Y'all see D'Angelo died.
Yeah.
So y'all
Yeah.
want to do current events and then?
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's do current situation.
I also want to talk. Do y'all watch Joe Budden podcast? Okay, well, no.
I watched
What you got there?
No, we can talk about D'Angelo, so RP to him.
He missed Angie.
How did he pass?
What is it? The P word. Peg.
Pagan?
He got paid.
What?
I can't think of the word, y'all. Hold on, I got it right now. It is pancreatic cancer.
Oh.
51 years old. That's stomach cancer?
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you.
that's so sad. RP to him, for sure.
Yeah, shout out to D'Angelo. My guy made a track, Minnesota tribute to D'Angelo.
Aw.
And it was like, oh man, I wasn't even feeling no type of way until I heard that. And it's like,
Yeah, that's sad.
so rest in peace to D'Angelo. He definitely an R&B legend.
Rest in peace, Flo.
I might dress up as D'Angelo for Halloween now. Yeah, I already know which you did.
No shirt.
You already know what you did. It's no nothing. Okay.
You gonna do that? You gonna do that?
Yeah, I'm having a microphone.
That's no nothing.
That sounds terrible.
I'm just gonna be like a TV around
God.
or some shit.
But you got an iPad?
It's gonna be a screen. Something that's gonna cover me up.
That's so funny.
But shout out to D'Angelo. Also, we had a situation where a man got killed by a police officer.
First of all, because I know y'all want to hate the police, right?
No.
No. Hear me out. Let me
Oh.
not y'all. No. Not y'all. But I mean, like people in general, y'all hate the police. Let's be clear. That just happened to be his occupation. The nigga he knocked down, he wasn't in uniform when he knocked him down. He was a pedestrian.
Mhm.
Let's be completely clear on that. He was me and you.
Well, I don't think they ever, me and you.
Well, the thing is, though,
You still on duty.
here's the thing,
No,
though.
you're not on duty.
I mean, you're not on duty, but technically you still like
So,
serving the people.
But let me tell you what I know is fact.
Huh?
If you're an officer and you and I get into it, and I blow you down,
Mhm.
my charge is not going to have anything against an official, a law official.
That's what you did. That's what it's supposed to be.
No, that's what it'd be.
Here's the thing, though. There's no self-defense law.
There's no self-defense law in Wisconsin.
But he never got put in handcuffs.
Never, not one time.
This is before they even seen the video. He went straight to the crib. That's because he's an officer.
So he had
Yeah, they still obligated.
No,
They,
yeah. I get what you're saying in that sense. Where I'm talking about the actual what happened. I'm not talking about the post. I'm not talking about the police pulling up and all that. No.
are you talking about for the guy?
I'm
Like,
talking
yeah,
about
you're
the dude
just.
that got killed. Y'all gotta understand. Everybody keep trying to make it about the police. Look here. I'm the furthest person from a law-abiding citizen. I'm one of the furthest. I'm not the furthest. I might know a few of the furthest, but I'm one of the ones that I ain't look here. Right and wrong is wrong. You saw this video, right? He tries to cut you off. And he flagrant when he's doing it, because you can go past.
Mhm.
Why are you trying to cut me off?
Well, I'm gonna say this too. Now, mind you, I'm from the start of this, I sound like I'm already done picked this up. In the video, it's construction. And so he's trying to merge over.
You're speeding. No. You're not gonna buck me out the way, bro. You're speeding.
If I'm trying to get over and you see construction is and you can hear the police officer or whatever.
You want me to slow down, right?
He didn't just slow down, he sped up so nigga couldn't get by.
Yep, that's what I would do.
And I'm gonna slide right through that motherfucking slot because that pissed me off. Or I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna have a few choice words for you when I get on the side of you. Bitch ass nigga, why the fuck you finna?
Did you see he not hit the man though?
No, he did. I mean,
Yeah, he definitely hit.
You see the construction, that would mean why don't you just slow down? I have the right of way. I have the right of way, bro.
I know, but right now I feel like we just talked about this on the last pod, different audience, but we kind of touched on this. In the climate we in right now, I don't think I would care to be. That was an ego moment to me, and for the officer, but he is. If we being real, when you see people like that that's behaving in that manner, you gonna expect something like that, right? He's an officer. We see that on a regular, and we kind of know what to do, right? We super know what to do. I ain't gonna say kinda. As an officer, you see more of that than us. I would think he would handle himself differently. Now, what the dude did was completely wrong. The way that ended up was his fate. You know what I mean? However, the officer, I would have hoped he would have had a bit more patience, understanding, and logic in that moment. You know what I mean? We do. I'm sure he was speeding all around before that. So why not let him just get through? Do what you need to do as an officer from your space, because he could call that in, right?
He probably could.
He could have called that in. He could have stayed in his car, and he didn't need to do none of that, in my opinion.
No. And this is my thing though. Like, if I don't got no insurance for one, so you're not hitting my shit. If I see somebody trying to merge in and they
Yeah.
like, oh no, I'm gonna let you get in.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Like, damn, they finna cut me off.
Right.
Again?
Right.
I'm gonna let you in. What's the point of you hitting my car?
Yeah. That's an ego moment, though, Joey.
It's not even an ego.
It is. What's keeping you? What's holding you from waiting for that person?
I don't like when people are rude.
That sounds like a feeling.
I don't like when people
That sounds like a feeling.
I don't have those.
We're talking about feelings and logic. You have ego feelings.
My logic is you need to slow down.
That's not logical.
That's very logical.
So you got you.
On this side is
It's not logical.
Fuck you. His logic is fuck you.
his logic. The other nigga logic is you need to slow down.
Why? You're speeding.
Both of y'all, you gotta be speeding.
Who wants to make more sense?
You're breaking the law.
So if I'm speeding
What?
and you right next to me, then we both speeding then, right?
So your speeding is more important than my speeding.
Joey, come on now. So you got a whole life to live for.
I do.
You gonna risk it?
I'm gonna be that white man.
What?
I'm gonna be that white
But it ain't
man.
gonna end up like that for
I
you.
was lucky though, because
I got a good lawyer. I'm gonna be straight.
Well, see, you gotta go through all that because you could just let somebody in. That's crazy.
I don't care.
See?
so
Because you didn't have to get out your car being tough.
now
You never had to get out your car being tough.
So what? So he got out being tough, and now you need to do what?
You're not gonna out tough me.
Oh God! See,
You're
ego.
gonna be wrong. Wait, time out. You already started off wrong. You're speeding and you want to cut me off because you could have slowed down. You never had to try to force yourself.
How old was that boy? About 23, 24 or something like that?
He could have been 100.
I'm telling you.
niggas had the option of slowing down.
Absolutely.
Because I have the right of way, bro. Like,
Joey, we're talking about logic in Milwaukee with young people that don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope all these niggas crash and burn.
Also too,
Okay.
we got to understand too. We don't know where his mindset was.
Yeah.
Went to a funeral.
Who's on their way to a funeral?
Buddy, that got killed.
Man, that's what they said, bro. Hey, the people, I saw some stuff on the
No,
internet.
that's what his family said. Like his family said that. But I'm not his family, so I don't know what the niggas agenda was. So I can't speak against that and say, oh, this wasn't what was going on.
All right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I can only take their word for it because that's people who were close to him. They also didn't take his side when they seen the video, but that's what they said was going on. Like he was on his way to a funeral. And so
He was still made to be slowed down.
and
Shut up.
Well, I got
so just to go deeper into it though, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I was defending the situation based on the testimonials of people who said they were there. And it was people,
She lied.
who said that looked like us niggas
Okay.
who was like,
Lied.
they lied their ass off. And I don't want to say they lied, maybe they just didn't see it. Or they seen like the end of it or something like that. But yeah, so I'm in there arguing with the white folks and stuff like that. Like, nah, the witnesses said this. These are people who are actually there that said this. And I'm going hard because why would black people lie about that? Why would you lie if you seen it? Like,
Right.
Those niggas ain't got no good. They gonna lie.
so off of clout, I want to be the person that's look this, right? And so I'm over here defending this shit. And then the family come out and say it was justified.
Mhm.
At that moment, we should have been done with
Now
it.
you look like it because you're fighting it.
I'm fighting it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
They made you look like a dickhead.
well, I didn't feel like one.
I know. I hope you did it.
Yeah.
Because it ain't got no bearing on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. It works.
Yeah. And so, but I'm like, damn, like it doesn't legitimize anything that we say because now the white folks had a field day with that. Oh, the witnesses said this happened and it didn't happen. So now when we say things, it kind of legitimizes it because it's like, oh, y'all lied.
That's the internet, though. 99% of your Facebook feed is a lie.
But I'm saying when it's something serious and you saying you were a witness to a
I
crime,
don't care.
but it needs to be, and that's when it's something like that. Like I've seen people point the finger at my loved ones in court and say, yeah, they did that, and they didn't do that. And they just had to spend 2 years in jail, and then after the 2 years, they find out, oh, that didn't really happen. Like just because you want to lie, like what the fuck is you lying for? She didn't get no brownie points for lying. All she got was some likes, shares.
That's what it's for. That internet attention needle, what? I tell you, that's heroin. That's heroin, Joe. Like, people gotta understand that attention needle was deadly.
So when the family said that shit was justified, it should have been left alone right there.
Because
They still kept going?
yeah, probably. Because people on the internet, because I can tell you right
Niggas
now,
was saying the family got paid off.
if somebody up on me, and so again, people just making up stuff. If somebody up on me, bro, I kid you right, I kid you not. This is why I do what I do on a regular basis. If you up on me, if I see the blower, I'm blowing you down. Because I don't know what you're going to do. I gotta go home.
Oh, she said, Krisha said he was 26 years old and it was 8 a.m. And I kind of agree with Joey. He would have, no,
Well, I'm not saying he was on. They said he had a funeral that day. I don't know what.
he would have made it, had his ego not played a role. Agree, yeah. I
don't know. It's not.
No, yeah, y'all all the time. I'm not even justifying what he did. Yeah, this is for me. I would hope an officer would be a bit more smarter.
A little more restrained.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it was.
You talking about everything prior to the.
Yeah, and absolutely. Prior to them getting out the car.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gonna cut me off.
Yeah, it's not that deep for me.
Off every day.
Yeah, me too. I don't care.
I know.
I understand your logic. I'm insured.
Oh no, but I still don't want to go through any of that.
USA pay. I'm getting a check tomorrow. I don't even care.
But you don't know how it's gonna come out. What's the outcome?
I know what's gonna come out. What you mean? The cut?
Yeah. What of you?
Me in that situation?
You know, in any situation.
I just got hit on Silver. I told y'all.
Yeah.
I got hit on Silver Spring. Get me the fuck up out of here. All right, you ain't got no insurance. Whatever money you got in your pocket, I need you to take that out, give it to me,
and then go back to the money. Then what?
Oh, you gonna have something.
I mean, but then you had
I'm leaving with something. What do this?
Give me your keys, shorty.
I'm leaving with something.
Give me your keys.
No, I just think it's too many high heads though. That's all.
I mean, I promise I understand, but I come from a space of, yo, you can't do that, and you're not gonna do it on me. That's not ego. You weren't raised right, and your mama need to know that this happens.
But I ain't finna teach you, baby.
Yeah,
I'm not finna lose my life trying to teach you.
It's not my, because I used to spend my time trying to teach you motherfuckers lessons. That is not my job to teach you.
Like you want to beat up your brother-in-law. Oh, I'm so upset.
Oh, yeah. wasn't my brother-in-law.
He did.
That was
His niece and
my niece and dad.
Oh yeah.
That's different. It's a lot different because it's not me teaching him a lesson. It's showing my nieces that they ain't got shit to worry about with this whole ass thing.
Okay, we off of that. We not apologize.
Okay, cool.
That's a nice jersey, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I got this from Dick's Sporting Goods.
I like that cream look, man.
Yeah,
So the topic? I actually got the topic from you. You. I saw you having a couple spats the other day. On your Facebook. You were kind of
that'd be AI. That don't be really good.
no, that was just no. You just felt the way about they was talking about some lady and you felt the way about the way people been handling themselves, carrying themselves on Facebook, on social media overall.
I feel like
But it got me to thinking about people that post about things that they're doing and they consider it, building a legacy. And a lot of it's for validation because a lot of things don't align with the way they go about it.
I think that everything is for clout and validation.
Everything?
Everything. If it's on social media, what is it for? If you're not, what
Awareness?
I mean, I don't need to make you aware of my accomplishments.
It depends on what they are.
I don't, why?
I mean, what kind are you thinking?
Any accomplishment that I have, I don't have to make you, the reason why I make you aware of it is, I'm proud of my shit or whatever, stuff like that. But Prince said, you are either here to enlighten or discourage.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not using my platform to enlighten,
Yeah.
what am I doing? And I feel like what we do with social media, especially now, is we are so desensitized about like how people feel and like what we do to people. I used to rib like crazy. We used to be in this Washington High School group, and I used to talk about everybody. Like that was what the group was. It was all of us from school. We would post a picture of a nigga in the school and go crazy. And I remember whoever would laugh, I would go at them too. Because if you grin it, you win it. That was my slogan. You grin it, you in it. Like you got to get real too. And I remember this girl, I called her Fat Features.
Okay.
And I remember she sent me a long ass paragraph telling me like what my words did to her.
Oh, so was that why you were being Captain Sabo the other day?
Oh my God.
No, it's not Captain Sabo.
I don't want to call it Captain Sabo, but I don't know why I even said that. I'm sorry.
It ain't about being Captain Sabo. It's like you don't even know this person.
But is that what helped you kind of like, hey, y'all shouldn't do it?
I feel like ribbon was ribbon. Like I felt like you can read.
And everybody was tough enough to take it.
Yeah, we just having fun. Like you say the worst about me, and I'm gonna laugh. If it's funny, I'm gonna laugh. And I just realized, like, damn, that's not the mindset of everybody.
Yeah.
Like, and then you end up seeing like people who go through this in school and they get bullied and they commit suicide because they've been talked about and they feel terrible or they do other stuff.
Like cocaine.
But it's just so much. This nigga trying to find people too.
Like cocaine.
Yeah,
Like cocaine.
You got the comments.
Right.
But I just think that we just need to be mindful of the shit that we say. Like,
yeah,
it ain't that these likes ain't worth somebody feeling terrible about themselves. And that shit weak. And then you look at I don't only look at the comments, I look at the profiles of people who be saying shit. And it be like, bro, like I can go in on you currently, right now. I can go in.
You have no business participating.
Like, nigga, so it's like you have no what's the nerve behind this? Like
the gall.
Yeah. And so I just don't like it. It's weak as hell. And I hate what social media is. And I hate what black people it's just what we do. We just tear each other down. Like I can make a positive post right now about something that I've accomplished in life.
Somebody can say, nigga, nobody care.
And it's gonna be cool. It'll get a few likes. But let me say some bullshit. Let me say some shit that's like tearing somebody down or
Nobody shares.
No, that's true. That's very true. That's true. I hate that. But you used to
say the life is always more entertaining the truth.
Yeah.
Like people really, that's why they sell bullshit. Think of the shows, Baddies, Housewives of Atlanta, and all them whores is ex-girlfriends they never made to be wives. They sell.
What is a wife these days?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like the drama sells. The good positive stuff doesn't sell. It's not marketable. It's marketable, but they make it.
I think you kind of gotta for me, when people are talking about positive things, I think that they need to live in that too, and they often don't. So I think that kind of makes it like, she fronting or she faking or he faking, you know what I mean? Because they don't live in that. So if you walk your truth, I think that's a little different.
Yeah, it's just, they're not.
You live in your truth.
Yeah, exactly. They don't live in that. That's really what it is. You've never experienced that, so you're not going to understand the joy behind it.
Yeah.
I think that's I don't think people are comfortable living in their truth either though, because like
Yeah.
again, even that, like it's like they bids on the floor. Niggas ain't comfortable.
Yeah, niggas ain't comfortable. Like,
because they ain't got no couches.
but yeah, it doesn't even matter about any of that. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I talked about this. I talk about this all the time. I love being around people that are normal people. That everything isn't about materialistic things, or I went here, I did that. I love being around normal people that do normal shit. Like, I love when women compliment me on things so I can tell them how cheap it was and where I got it. my cheap place I got it from. You know what I mean?
You want to know what's normal? To me?
Huh?
Going to the grocery store. I think it's weird that people order groceries.
I'll do both, but I enjoy going to the grocery store because I like all my food fresh.
The grocery store is one of my favorite places to go. Like when I say Woodman's is my favorite.
I love it.
Look here, let me tell you something. If I could hug Woodman's, I would hug Woodman's. If I could just grab a corner.
That's too busy for me.
Woodman's?
Yeah, Oh, okay, yeah, I like Syndics and stuff. It'd be pretty flowy.
Syndics got a vibe that I feel like.
What? No, I just like those places because it's I like certain kind of meats too. So. Oh dang! I didn't think about that. I feel like I got tricked. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up.
So, like, is there anything that, like, y'all ain't never been bothered by something that somebody has said on social media?
Absolutely.
Bro, that's the reason I don't use Facebook. Like, so let me tell you the evolution of the stages of my Facebook activities. When Facebook got away from college, just being college, I'm like, okay, I need to slow down. Then it got lit, so I'm in a lit stage of my life. So I need to get all of this action. Let me catch, be friend. I want to see what's going on.
So were you just like on there having sex with a lot of women and then it got boring because you ran through so many of them and now they started contacting each other and it got wild and you got to get out of there?
No, I was sitting in there.
Oh, God.
We gonna see, because I'm about to see if we can get a threesome or something popping since y'all.
What?
So then it went to a stage where once people started changing their names to put like whole sentence in their name, I'm like, oh my God, you motherfuckers, because y'all ain't got no sense. There's no way you can have sense and have a regular life if you're putting a sentence as your Facebook name. Let me delete all y'all.
You're judgy.
Let me delete all y'all, and I'm gonna try to continue this Facebook thing. Then Facebook started like forcing you to be friends with people, and then they started.
Really?
I said, you know what? I'm done with Facebook. Facebook got too much going on. Every time I get over here, somebody doing a selfie video crying that they in a hospital. Why are you crying about being in a hospital?
This girl put that she got shot. She was like, I just got shot. Like, made a post. I thought that was
That's what's important. The post this is.
I couldn't believe that. I hope that was a joke. She legit made a post.
That made me say, you know what? I don't need Facebook. And the only reason it's open is because I just leave it open just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case something happens.
What kind of extra?
Anything.
No.
Anything. Something pop up, I'm like, oh, okay.
Those are some cute shoes.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
I got a thing for the Maryland apartment.
Oh, please. Why? You know what? I'm not even in a mental space to date.
We just started. I knew that. And we was having we was gonna have a whole series for
No, I would have just went along, but I'm not even in a mental space. Y'all knew that?
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, okay.
Because ain't no way in real life you just got out of something that long time and say, oh,
well, you know what I felt like? I felt like, why am I pausing? That's how I felt. Why am I pausing? I didn't do anything wrong.
But that was serious. That was a serious thing.
But then I'm like, this is
you're
like,
not gonna be fully focused.
Yeah, I guess.
I know you guess it. You're right, Joseph.
I'm not.
I'm gonna talk to you.
No, it's just if I met somebody that I would be like, okay, cool, but I'm not thinking about it like that.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
No, I'm not.
So now that we got all that stuff out the way, you get into
What?
kid and caboodles.
What's that?
You want to start the show now?
Start the show now. That wasn't it. Yeah.
The whole thing, but
We
the
in it.
segue was
We in it.
was the stuff about the post.
Yeah.
You remember, because I don't use the internet.
You crazy.
yeah, I just feel like it. I don't know how to further that conversation with saying that I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but again, like you said, have you seen something you don't like? That's the reason I don't use it. It's hard to report.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody that you know, like I know someone personally. I'm gonna use a perfect example. One of my really good friends, he uses Facebook a whole lot. Like, that's his social media platform of choice.
Mm-hmm.
When Buddy got whacked, the white dude, whacked, he made a comment like, "Where's the racism and this and this?" And he posted something. And I said, I had to call him. I'm never doing it on it. And I said, I'm about to send you a bunch of stuff from Twitter. So all the vile stuff Buddy was saying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was in disbelief that Charlie Kirk was.
Yeah, he was just on some. But he wasn't a fan of Barack Obama. He's just not I'm not.
But he was going to bat for Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, for Donald Trump and all of them. But this my man. And your political views ain't whatever.
They should.
It's whatever, bro. Like, that's not gonna make us not be homies. But as long as you don't come in, we can have a civil conversation and not fall out.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna, like the episode they was in here yelling at us. We're not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had to say, like, bro, are you gonna be in the conversations? I said, are you gonna be ignorant to the things I say? Or are you gonna be like the people that I can show you the proof, and you're gonna act like it's not proof?
Yeah.
It's like, no. Like, we better than that.
Yeah.
Sit on this. Somebody said the man never was racist towards an Asian. The man was on stage and said,
Chink.
"You chink, yeah. I said, here you go. I said, bro, I didn't even know that existed. So I sent them because I was saving a bunch of the feeds, a bunch of the posts. So I'm sending them to him. He was like, bro, I said, yeah, nigga, what you mean? Like, so when you be rallying around all this bullshit, I don't care about you, nigga. We black people, we can't be racist, bro. Donald Trump don't care about you, bro. Like, you can go to Bethlehem all day.
Oh, yeah.
You might agree with some of the policies that the people got in place. They ain't his or somebody else.
I think this is a legacy and validation thing too, because you're siding with KKK for what? Like, what are you seeking?
Man.
But it's for sure. They are white supremacists, all of them. That's why everything that's happening right now, that's why it's so crazy that so many people, everybody's rallying with them, like Joey just said, and they're not looking at they're single issue voters basically, and they're worried about tenants. Let's just say welfare, for instance. Oh yeah, people sitting at home not doing this and doing that. Most of the people doing that are white people. And then you got your 10-15% that may be minority. This isn't a big issue that you pushing to not vote or vote against it, vote with Trump. And it's going to impact so many other people, 100% of people.
You're only highlighting the minority.
Yeah. Right. So your vote, you're wasting your vote on bullshit. So, but it's a lot of. I mean, that's a different show.
That's a different
It's a
story.
lot of
But
black
that's-
people that unfortunately a lot of black men that are falling short when it comes to leadership in those topics.
And which topic?
In regards to like community politics, things like that, to see so many black men advocate for Trump and friends is disgusting.
I had some cats I worked with, man, and I always like when the election was going on, I was like, I ain't got no. I'm the person. I ain't scared of you. I'm gonna say whatever I feel to you, how whatever you giving me, right? I'm going to say what the first thing that came on my mind. I said, you don't like women, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said that to so many dudes, like, nah, that ain't it. I just like, bro, you don't like women. You can't. You don't love your mama.
Because you couldn't possibly be sitting around saying that shit they was saying.
You said, the stuff that you agreeing with them saying,
Yeah.
you cannot love your mother. You can't. I refuse to believe it. No, I don't. I don't know if Kamala the best thing smoking, but I do know.
She had plans.
This is always my line. I'm gonna take the lesser of the two evils.
Mm-hmm.
It's left and right wing. It's only one bird. It's one bird, but it's left and right wing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take the wing that's not gonna be as harsh.
Yeah.
I mean, but you have to have one. So not one.
You do.
Of them, you end up in a situation we in now.
So I just feel like, and I know y'all do like the political shows.
No, we can do
I don't
it.
do no political.
No, we do. We have one, but we can talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
We have to vote for a lesser of the evil is the reason why they can just throw us crumbs in the first place.
But what made her even an evil? I would love to hear that.
So again, I'm going to use the term again. They're from the same bird. Left wing, right wing. It's only one bird. You still got the same type of lobbyists. You still got the same people pushing their agenda, not ours, right? So saying unless she might not have been fully qualified, I don't care. I would have much rather had her than who we had. We saw this story before. And then they were letting us know it's going to get worse. If we make it in there, it's going to get worse.
But it was because it was a black woman saying it. I guess I'm more.
No, I think that.
Oh, absolutely. Had everything to do with a black woman saying it.
So question.
You're asking my.
Oh, this is an individual, but I'm talking about overall.
Yeah, so when I say the lesser of two evils, it's not because she was a black woman. Hillary Clinton could have ran again.
Oh no, not for you. I'm talking about for the masses that I see speaking about it, like more influencer.
Oh,
okay. So this is my question, right? And
No, it's okay.
What have they done, like specifically for us? Because they've done specific things
for everybody else.
This is specific to you. This is specific.
Well, that's the sad part. So Kamala definitely had an agenda for black men. She had. I can send it to you. I still have it.
Because when she was asked those questions,
She said she didn't have one.
No, she said that I'm going to, which she list. No, he didn't apologize. She didn't need to. No, for this is the problem with black people. We all know everything is against us, right? You sit and you ask questions like that. That's foolish to ask. They're looking. They're. It's foolish to answer and it's foolish to ask. So you're sitting and I think her answer was great. You're sitting and you're asking a black person, what are you going to do for black people specifically? Nobody ever asked white people what you going to do for white people specifically. But listen, to word it like that, that's a trick question because now they're going to say, hey, don't vote for her because she just going to do stuff for black people. She's for all people. She is for all people. So her answer was just that. To sit and ask somebody, you never asked anybody else that. Yeah, you've never asked anyone else that. Why are you now looking for you? Nobody asked Obama that.
So would it be more appropriate if they asked, what are you going to do specific for Asians?
No. What are you going to listen? She had an agenda for black men. She had an agenda for black people. She had an agenda for us. She really did. The fact that she's a black woman, it was easy to turn so many people against her. That was easy.
I don't like none of them.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta pick a side. Y'all gotta figure it out.
It's one of them-
No, the next one, you voted. Who you vote for?
Cornel West?
See, that was foolish.
No, it's my side. I didn't say well I picked the foolish because
No, it was foolish because this person didn't have an agenda. He didn't have a shot.
He didn't, but everything that he said, I agree with. What he was talking about is what I agree with.
Listen,
He's talking about-
listen.
in your beliefs.
That's fine.
So,
That's fine.
regardless, you voted for Kamala, right?
Listen,
Did she win?
I'm
So then
telling
that's
you,
foolish.
listen, I'm telling you for the two, this is a real conversation. I'm telling you for people, there shouldn't even be all these additional parties, in my opinion. It's either you going left or right. That's it.
They allow that to make sure one party
Yeah.
loses.
Yeah, that whole even that Jill Stein, she knew she wasn't gonna win. She played, that was a play. Where if that's the case, if those people that you voted for and they knew they weren't gonna win, they knew this. Why aren't they still out advocating for what they believe in? Supposedly
What's this?
doing what? Doing what?
He's sitting there talking. I mean, he's not
Cornel West
campaigning.
can't
But he's still
Cornel
doing
West
everything.
talking the
He's
same
still
talk
talking the
he's been
same
doing the last
talk.
30 years.
Oh no, I don't know. So maybe he needed a different pitch. I'm not sure, but or a different team maybe.
He didn't have the money.
Oh yeah, they need the sponsorship. But no, I'm just saying I think that we gotta be more smart. Even him, he should have got with Kamala and they could have discussed something. You know what I mean? That would have been much more smart because she was open for all of that. So let's get together because now you putting yourself as an opponent versus just being a let's collab. You're not gonna win. You're not even close.
Because we have the same common goal.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
three of us have the same common goal, right? Like, we all know that. Everybody around us knows that we have the same
Yeah.
common goal, but only one of us can win. So all three of us run for whatever it is we're running for. But again, we can have the same roadmap to this goal.
Yeah.
But we all, rather than working together, we gonna go against each other and
Divide the
maybe
votes.
not a person who totally against anything we got going on got all the votes. So the three of our votes would have beat them by a landslide.
Mhm.
But because we chose to be combative, I'll use that word combative in the approach, we lose all the way out. So I get what you said when you said, yeah, I voted for Cornel West, but he never had a shot.
I know, but for me, like it's
You vote for what you believe in.
if let's say it was a music thing, right?
Mhm.
And it's like, all right, we're gonna pick either Cardi B, we're gonna pick Drake, or we're gonna pick Black Thought. Who do you want to win? I don't give a fuck if Black Thought don't got a chance. He resonates with what I believe in, and I'm gonna go down with this shit right here.
I mean, we talking about music and we talking about life.
That is life to me because
It's not.
Even with the music, we listening to shit that's polluting our.
I mean,
it is life.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I really do. I'm telling you, the bigger picture in this right now, you got people, thousands and hundreds and thousands of people that are unemployed right now because of just their racism. You have children that are hungry right now because they can't get a school lunch. You have women dying because their doctors are, yeah, just life is just like, it's, I don't know, it's insane. But that's all I'm saying. Like, I get your music, I get that. I 1000% get that.
I feel like, and that's my thing. I just feel like evil is evil, and so picking either one of them is just not something I'm.
No, yeah.
So
I think we need to have more talks too. We need to have more powerful talks with our age group about that.
Yeah. So, but my thing is picking one. That's not going to be your end all, be all, bro. You have to pick one because I know.
The thing is that we keep picking one.
Right.
We keep picking one. We had Obama in here for how long? We keep picking one.
But right before our good picks,
we still had to keep doing shit like it ain't shit changed.
But right before our good picks, though, the Republicans were already in order. You know how long it takes to get stuff undone? Look at all the stuff that they're doing right now. They doing the whole project 2025. How long do you think that's gonna take to get undone? That's gonna take somebody's whole term.
It's gonna take somebody's whole term.
So the stuff that
Absolutely. He had just started making segues.
So the stuff that he started in his first term, he was executed in his second term.
Yeah.
So once his second term ended and Donald Trump hit the lick,
Mhm.
Donald Trump was taking credit for stuff that Obama already implemented, but it had nothing to do with him.
So that stuff was still, you saying that stuff was coming to fruition, though, even under
It always goes the next term.
and we still fucked up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not even talking about just like we can be talking about like financially and stuff like this. I'm talking about, bro, we fucked up as a people. Like when we get something, it's still hard for a black person to even just get a business.
I'm gonna send you some stuff. She had a whole plan for that. Like that stuff was ready to go.
What you're saying was that. So the stuff that Barack Obama had in plan, Donald Trump undid a lot of stuff and changed some things that hit during the Biden administration. So people was blaming Joe Biden. Like Joe Biden couldn't do that in 4 years.
I guess what I'm saying is and I know y'all saying like it can't be specific for us, right?
No, she had an agenda specifically for us. I'm saying that when you sit in those rooms like that, you can't just be like, oh, I'm finna just take care of this group. I'm finna take care of this group. That's not wise.
Let me tell you how I feel about that. If this is my last ride, executive board, everything, I ain't gonna lie to you. My last ride.
Trump is bold as hell. And he
do what he wants. Well, he didn't start like that. He didn't do that. He lied to everyone. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. Everything he said was a complete lie. He didn't tell them what he was doing. He didn't.
But the fact that he a rock star, the man gonna do what he want to do. But like I'm saying, if I was president, and Barack Obama did in the interview, he said, you gotta think, you gotta understand I'm black. I'm in a room of all white people.
Yeah.
If I come out and say, I'm doing this for black people, they're going to impeach me. I'm not going to have a fight. I won't be available. They're going to make sure
he wouldn't have been the right person to do it then.
Well, you still got to go through all the branches to get anything done. So he can executive order something, but listen, the Democrats try to follow policy and procedure. So they want to have some democracy. Yeah.
Suck my dick.
Yeah.
And it's just the Democrats, they don't have spine. When they say they spineless, I 100% agree. Because y'all ain't going to stand up and fight.
Well, that's what this is about right now, the government shutdown.
So y'all do feel like the Democrats is for us?
No, I don't think they will.
I think that that the Democrats are for the people, and they're more for the people than Republicans do more. You can do this, you can do that, but a lot of them have inheritance. A lot of them haven't even dealt with half of the things that everyday people have dealt with, so they wouldn't even be a good party to represent everyday people. That's why it's so easy for them to just cross, working people and all that.
I remember seeing on Oprah years ago, Donald Trump said, if I ever run for president, be for Republicans, they'll believe anything.
Yep, he just said that. He recently just said only on it.
They scrubbed it off the internet. That episode.
No, he recently just said only uneducated people love me. He just said that.
And he takes pride in it.
And they laughed. They chuckled.
But the thing is, that the world is filled with uneducated. Look at us.
I'm educated.
Well,
I ain't talking about us specifically.
well, I don't know. I don't remember. I do know. I don't remember the amount of people that did not vote. However, the black women they rank high as far as educated, and y'all know that much. But black men voted for him. No, I'm saying y'all knew that. Y'all know that, right?
No, wait. What's that again?
I'm saying the black men voted for him, and a lot of them voted for him out of.
More black men voted for Cameron than they did.
No, it was black women, 92%. Don't ever forget it.
I just saw a post the other day.
This black man voted for Cornell.
This is crazy.
Don't do that again.
I just saw a post.
If he go up again, he be talking some shit, then that's it.
Hey, I'm going to the vote. I'm gonna stand. No, I can't stand in there with you, but I'm gonna eyeball you down.
I got a couple people to vote with me. I with me too.
Why are you doing that?
Because I was trying to start a revolution.
Come on, Tay. No, but you are so intelligent, and even with your music and all that, I think there's change. You can make change.
Like for me to sit up and be like, yeah, I'm siding with this person just because everybody's saying yes.
It's not that I'm siding with this person. I'm being strategic in what my people need and what my children need.
I don't agree with
yeah.
everything to say, but I know this this is the person that's going to be there. I would.
For
This
yeah,
guy's never gonna make it. Okay, I gotta go this route because
like I said,
two dogs in the race.
he could have easily got with Kamala. He can do it again. You get what I'm saying? Whoever is going to be the Democratic Party, they can just side together. Bernie Sanders knew enough to do that.
Why? So this is my question. This is probably an ignorant question, right?
Ain't no question ignorant, brother.
I know. Let me ask that.
Oh my God.
It was talking about to prove you wrong.
Why do black people need them anyway?
We're here, nigga.
No. I'm saying, but we can create
Create what?
We create what?
everything. What can we create? We created. We took nothing. Why don't we?
We are culture, right?
Why don't we like the honorable Dr. Umar said, build our own hospital.
Well, I would love that.
Before you get there, his school is about to be seized, closed.
Why?
He doesn't have.
He's a grifter. He's a grifter.
Why though?
Why is Umar a grifter?
I'm saying because who supported it?
He received lots of funding for that. Yes, it was. Listen.
Okay, so let's take Umar. Why can't we do that? Is the question.
We can listen. A family just what was it? 60? Was it 60? There were 60 black families. Listen, there were 60 or 70 black families recently that just got together and created a village, like a farm, everything. Like we can do that, but in Milwaukee, I hate to say this, Milwaukee people can't even stand to see nobody doing good on the regular level. We're absolutely the problem, but we're talking about people that they know that they're not leaders. There's people that genuinely aren't leaders. They're workers, right? Well, I ain't gonna say workers, but they help in different ways. Well, let's just say even back in the day, right? Everybody knew that they wasn't the type to be, protesting. So some people knew they needed to go to work, right? And I'm gonna use some of my paycheck to fund this campaign over here, but I'm gonna go to work. Everybody understood they had a role in this fight. Our people are too busy trying to be the boss, trying to be important, trying to be the face of the bigger than the program. That's the issue. We are our own problem.
Ego.
Think about it.
That's ego.
Think about all the great things that black people have done, right? I'm talking about like organized.
Everything.
It crumbles.
But it don't just crumble. They make it crumble. I'm talking about the great things. Black Panther Party. Let's go with that. Black Wall Street. Those type of things.
So those things specific.
Mhm.
Educated black people is gonna always be their biggest fear.
Mhm.
Always. It's never gonna change. So if we fund HBCUs, we're gonna make them niggas smarter than us.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fund that. I'm not gonna fund that.
Yeah.
Black Wall Street, the most booming. It was in Oklahoma. That town said this town is so Tulsa. This town is so prosperous. It's making the rest of us look bad. We have to take that.
And they got their ass bust a whole bunch of times before they actually took it.
You're right. So you know what I'm saying? But so they figured it out. Like they coming, them people ain't no pushover. So we don't have to do this way, right? We scare them so much. That's the biggest compliment in the world. Because I don't do nothing but my regular 1-2 step, and you're super intimidating.
So let me ask you this thing, right?
So you can't. So your question was why? We're their biggest fear. Everything is about white preservation. If we are the movement, they need to stop the movement. Black Panther Party, they're doing everything the government should be doing, but the government just refuses to do, and they're doing it publicly. Oh, no, we gotta silence niggas. That's all it is.
So this is my question then, right? If we know that they are threatened by us in that position, why the fuck would we play their games thinking that they finna do something for us to be in that position?
Say, this is my simple answer. Where we going? We're in their land. Where we going?
It ain't their land.
Where we going?
We stand here.
We gonna stay here.
Yeah.
And we gonna rock out.
Yes.
I'm with you. If you decide tonight, I'm with you. I got 10 niggas. All you need is 3 niggas to come take over town.
But that's my thing though. Like what you said, as far as like everybody wants to be the leader and everybody wants to. Like I look at the shit that we was just talking about as far as the police shooting and all that type of stuff, and how Vaughn was. And as soon as people had a chance to, they hopped on Vaughn ass. Oh, he done sold out. He doing this. He doing this. He doing this. And was saying all types of stuff about his character.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I'm like, this nigga done stood in the gap in every situation. And I'm not a nigga that just talk about niggas like this.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga in every situation, even while this going on, he's still at other people's house, making sure they good, and making sure this is taken care of, making sure this is
And the moment they had to turn
and
on.
the moment they had a chance to, they were shitting on black people.
He's like an advocate in the city.
Okay. I don't come outside.
Like, and so like, it just shows how we are. And that's not just by chance. Like, this is by design. We don't fuck with each other. Think about it. Okay, even with the airways, right? The music that's on, that's why I said I'm passionate even just about the music. That's not by chance that these are the popular people. Because everything they're going to say in these songs is going to be tearing each other down. It's all by design.
So remember,
We got to say fuck the design.
God sells. That's what's
So when are we going to say fuck the design? We got to start doing this like just like the Black Panther movement did. Just like Black Wall Street did. When we go say fuck them, let's go buy this block up right here together and do this.
Back to what she said. It's gonna be 1 or 2 niggas that want to be the face. That prefer.
Well, that's why. Well, yeah, but that's why people. That's why people don't. I can't work for him. It ain't even a work for nobody. You just need to know everybody's strengths, and once you allow them to excel on their strengths, we all can be great. Everybody needs to understand their role in the program. That's one of the toughest battles, though. Just me watching people on a day-to-day, just trying to do collabs with just regular stuff. Everybody want to be the face of something. I can know how to do a hustle I got from start to finish, right? I can tell you, hey, let's collab. The person that I'm telling that to probably gonna try to figure out a way to try to cancel me out. Hear what I gotta say, and I might not even gave you everything. Gonna hear what I gotta say and try to cancel me out and go around me to do what they self. That makes people that really know the plan not want to fuck with you.
That's why people like you gotta sign NDA.
None of that even matters because then I'm probably gonna have to kill you. That's how that goes for people. You know what I mean? An NDA means these people are so disloyal. None of that stuff matters.
But I think that's
I ain't killing nobody, but y'all get it.
Yeah, no, I get you. I think that's why we have to understand that everybody can't go.
That's true.
Right. Everybody ain't gonna make it 100%. But
I love Dr. Umar, y'all. That nigga.
Me too. I do too.
No, this nigga got to be excommunicated.
you gotta cut some of the
Yeah, some of these niggas ain't no.
But
Oh, Marquand, I think I love how he was talking about Dr. Umar, but I love how Dr. Umar talks about people because that's a part for me too. Us having more family and being together and understanding what unity is. You know what I mean? So we got so many egotistical men these days that see their mate as competition instead of a helpmate or a partner.
I couldn't relate to that.
No, I y'all might not have that problem. However, there are tons of men in Milwaukee that do.
they're around the world.
But I'm here. I can only speak for here. Yeah.
Like, bro, just think about it, boss. Like everything, like even just where we live, like, they put us in the hood and this. Nigga, we make it the hood.
Yeah.
Clean this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's make the property value go up on it.
Tell y'all a quick story. This always goes back to these people weren't raised right.
No, that's a problem too, Joey.
Did I say that?
Yeah. Like no. I get you, but it's the mental thing, right? So no. Listen, some people haven't had the opportunity to be raised right, quote unquote. So when people look at people and they talk down on them like that, that's discouraging in itself. When you haven't had the opportunities to even live a different type of life.
I'm just jump in on that.
Yeah.
Quick. I say that because at some point you have to say, I want something different.
What if you don't know anything different?
You have to say, I want something.
What if you don't know any?
Okay.
I'm off of Keith. I'm straight off Keith.
Okay.
18th Keith.
So if you don't know anything different, right? You've seen something different.
No.
Who ain't what?
No.
That's real talk.
No. I went to speak at I was asked to be a guest speaker at Andrew Douglas. That's in the back. So I grew up on Titonia and Keith, right across the street from the graveyard. Andrew Douglas is on 18th. I went to speak. Those girls were in 5th and 6th grade. They had never been out of town, so never on an airplane, never out the state. Some of them hadn't been to the mall.
So they've been off their block.
Not off their block.
Right.
And on their block, they see a lot of men, they walk in and the men blowing. They was telling me about that, right? So a lot of grown men hollering at them. Lord only knows what the inside of their house, the living conditions are there. And then you're talking about, in order to watch TV now, you need Wi-Fi, right? So tell me where and when they are able to see anything else.
So that's what I was saying. Not even that. That's a fairy tale. Like, that's
Yeah.
not real.
That's not real,
Yeah.
life, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to my story. I'm 40 years old. I'm not gonna disclose how much my rent is, but my reaction will tell you I pay a decent amount of money for rent. I'm the first person in my apartment, like the first person in my unit, and the second person in the building. My rent didn't go. They send a notice. They send a notice and like, yo, are you gonna resign? You like 4 months away. If you do resign, you're gonna have to pay a damage rate. And I said, damage rate. I go in the office, and I knew what this was from, because we get people, they're using the CPNs to get in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Y'all, people move out. Black people, they're coming from Milwaukee to go to Oak Creek, and they're moving out 3-4 months in. You can't handle that rent. What y'all doing? Like, I'm not gonna I ain't saying it like I'm rich or anything, and that they can't do it, but you know what you're getting into, because there's no way you're leaving 4 months. But you don't do 4 months.
You're talking about.
Listen, can you listen to what I'm saying? Let me finish the process first. So when I say they wasn't raised right, because you asked why we can't do that. We make it the hood. These are brand new apartment buildings. Why y'all got the garbage outside? We got carpeted hallways. Why is your garbage sitting outside? It's a whole chute down the hallway. Y'all made it that. No, there's nothing that you saw, or I'm gonna say this. You saw that nobody else's garbage is outside the door like that, dripping, smelling. It's yours. So what you saw is like, I'm living different from these people. Maybe I should join in to the way they live, because they have something nice. They want to keep it nice. So when you get to a certain age, that's why I say that at what point do they want different? At a certain age, I'm a project baby. I'm like, I don't want this. I'm from the Henry Horner Projects. I'm from the West Side of Chicago, Joe. I don't want this. There has to be something better.
How many people, what's the percentage of people you think said that come from that area?
A lot of them.
The percentage?
I don't know no percentage, baby. All the rappers leave and go to LA.
What do you think they do when they get to those big houses?
Party and chill, and then
talking about people rap, the funds, and then they go to those and
They still do hood shit.
But then they pay somebody to clean it.
Maybe.
I mean,
I'm telling you, our big divide to me is a lot of use, and then there's a lot of, I guess I can say, it sounds like we feel the same thing, a lot of us, and we don't balance out. So the amount of people like you that's looking at those people and saying, oh, y'all can do better, y'all should want better, they don't know. Listen, you can't want something you don't know about.
So, all right, put it like this. You know when you're struggling, right?
Not necessarily.
You said, do I know?
You know when you're struggling. You can identify.
What do you consider a struggle?
It can be anything. I mean, it can be anything. But like, I know I make the joke. I can make the joke of your bed on the floor.
But it's different.
You know this is when you see people who bed on the floor, you're like, okay, I'm living.
But the difference is, like, I may have grew up in the hood, but inside my house to look like the hood.
Right.
This is what I'm getting at.
So what I'm saying is, it's not a situation where it was like, oh, I'm familiar with this already. I'm familiar. I have to keep. There was somebody enforcing that I clean up the house. There were people enforcing these things.
Okay, right.
Now, so even with that, like even with our neighborhoods, and we talk about that, like that type of stuff. It don't matter if they weren't raised right. Who's enforcing this type of stuff?
Mm-hmm.
The people that wasn't raised in them right. Hence the reason I say use the term.
What do you consider raised right? Because you can, if we want to get technical, then you could talk about a person like you having sex and having children and not being married.
Right.
That would be, because some people would consider that not being raised right.
Somebody can, yes.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's subjective. It depends on who you're talking to and what you're talking about. Those people I'm talking about, you think that they should be doing certain things. I 1000% get that.
Where you live.
I care about where I live based on my grandmother, though.
Right. I don't care what the basis is.
No, it does matter.
No.
That matters. That
You
matters.
care about where you live, right? Look. I'm a project baby, Joe. Like
I was born in Robert Taylor Projects. I get it.
Nothing. Being born there and growing up.
Listen, my whole family is my whole family is from there. I was there very often. I get it. My mother, my grandmother, my father, everybody.
At some point you said, I'm not living like this as an adult. I'm not going to go through that.
I'm telling you that there's people that haven't had the opportunity, is all I'm saying.
I get you.
But y'all gotta stop talking like that.
I'm not going to stop saying it.
Yeah, I think that's a problem. That's a problem. The biggest problem is us sitting looking at each other and saying, why are you doing it like that? Or why are you judging the fuck out of each other like that?
I don't think it's just, I wouldn't, what you just described, I wouldn't do.
What you think being raised right mean?
Because when you say you wasn't raised right, who was that an attack on?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever wasn't raised right.
Who's that?
It's not an attack on them.
It's an attack on their superiors, on their owners.
So how did that help them?
How does me saying that?
How do you saying you wasn't raised right help them instead of just giving them the tools that they need?
Yeah.
I'm still saying, but I don't have any issues giving them the tools that they need.
But they,
So if it's saying closing it off, I'm with you on that. But I will say it, and hey, let's look at it like this.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
the success rate of somebody listening to you after you tell them they wasn't raised right has went completely down.
Diminished. You see that?
The thing is,
You can't do that.
But what I've learned though is
I try not to suck tough.
you have to know what you're dealing with. Like
You don't even know who's soft these days because some of the toughest people are soft.
Super soft. Super soft. But when I'm saying it, if you know me, I'm not just gonna say that to somebody that's unaware of who Joey is.
Yeah.
Right? So if you know me and I say that to you, you're like, okay, he being an a-hole, but he got something behind it.
No, they're not gonna say you got nothing behind it. I'm telling you, they're not.
I'm telling you they are.
All right.
Just because you say they're not.
See, that's your problem. See that?
I still don't have a problem.
No, but I think our people would do yeah, because everybody's trying to figure it out.
Every day.
my credit score should have been 800 by the time I hit 19.
Nigga, you know what? I blessed my daughter with that. I definitely started her credit when she was 15.
Put on the card.
Yeah. Her credit, she's up there, so she's blessed. But I had to learn that. You know what I mean? I had to learn that.
We come from mamas and aunties that was using our name to keep the lights on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm telling you. The raise right part, like what? What does that
I
mean?
knew not to do that.
I mean,
Because someone did it to me.
No, but think about how many people feel like somebody did to me. I'm gonna do it to you. You hear that often,
Right.
but you hear that often. They like, hey, somebody did it to me.
So
All right, or even think about business. They be like, I ain't finna help you get ahead.
But
Ain't nobody help me.
That's the malice in human nature, though.
No, that's our people.
That's the malice.
That's our people.
I don't even want to do
That's
it.
the malice in human nature.
No, yeah, you do. You know that. You know you need other races. Yes, well, actually, no. You need the ones, and they're probably afraid. You need the ones that know how to do it and have everything you need that the other race would, but they probably afraid.
I don't need them.
No, okay,
I don't think.
okay, baby Cornell.
And the thing is though, like when you look at Asians,
They help. They family first.
But they'll live together though. They'll live together to make sure that the Mexicans will too. Every other race will live together.
Kids still with me. And
Oh, they live with you still?
They can be here until they.
No, my daughter. I'm her and her best friend. I'm gonna have to get an apartment. I want to be a Rolling Stone. You got another room at that house? Look.
I got 2 rooms. You good.
But the thing that's like to stop the like. I'm looking at what everybody like. They look out for them.
Yeah. But that's why I think that getting married and all that stuff is so, even though I want my commitment thing, but y'all get it. But all of that stuff is so important because I think 2 people and just growing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you met another married couple and y'all just got to just getting shit?
Did y'all hear about that? A group? It's a bunch of people
There's 60 or 70 families. You probably saw my same ones, man.
that built the community.
Yeah.
They bought all
Yeah,
the land
60, 70 families. I mean, black families.
in
Yeah,
Atlanta, in Georgia.
Yeah.
It was in Georgia.
Yeah.
They bought all this land, like you just said.
yeah. Farm. They got a farm.
Man, and they do everything. They self-sufficient. So when you say, "Hey, let's do it," it's a group of people that did it. But you know, you always get somebody. I pray to God that succeeds, that doesn't crash and burn. But it be some. It's typically somebody that wants to be the bright star in this when we all equal and draw so much attention
Mm-hmm.
that now we're targets opposed to a safe haven.
When we identify that person, get them the fuck up out of here.
How we gonna do it? You want to excommunicado them like the John Wick?
Yeah, you just get rid of them. You could probably put that like how they do the housing authority. How they do that? Yeah. If you get out of hand, you get your ass up out of here. I mean, but you niggas ain't gonna do that.
They can't even be roommates.
You niggas won't even get a wife.
I have one.
I want another.
Man, I want another.
You was married?
No,
Yeah, you were. Why'd you just say that?
I was never married.
Why'd you just say that?
I just wanted to join in.
Just
Join in with my
Now I can't see my life without a wife.
Oh, you get married? Can I come to your wedding?
I hope so.
Well, tonight was great. I gotta go home. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
I'm hungry too,
And I'm sad over here.
Why? Okay, well, I guess it was on.
It is hot.
That's because you talking that shit.
I'm over here with the Brewers losing, arguing with my woman.
Oh God. All right, so tonight was great, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm not sure if Dorian messed up the mics. I'm just playing. But yeah. Yeah, we'll have a guest next week. I think we should have a guest or two.
We're so excited to be here and get started on time.
Yeah.
Time
Figure it out later. So
They got married.
who? Okay, so yeah, so all right. So we'll catch y'all next week. Wait, what's next week Tuesday, y'all?
Let's talk about next week too. Let's talk about 21st.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll do next week Tuesday. My daughter's having a procedure, so we're gonna be in the hospital for.
So not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday.
No, we good for the next Tuesday. No, she'll be out by Sunday. Yeah, so we'll be fine. No, so I don't got nothing to say. I'm sorry.
Do you still want niggas to come in?
I'll see how it goes for her.
Okay, because it's some niggas that want to come in.
Who?
There's some niggas that want to come in now.
Oh, you talking about come date?
Did she just say she ain't in the space today?
Yeah, who are they? Can I see them first?
She got stipulations on. Who are they?
Listen, this is the whole thing. I don't want nobody wasting my time. I'm like really done with that shit. I'm 41. I'm finna be 42. I'm over that shit. I really am. I'm tired.
What do you define as like wasting your time? I be hating that term when like a lot of women say it.
If where? When?
Tay, stop talking to me.
Oh. What you said? What do I consider wasting my time? Like knowing you ain't on nothing. Like what you got going on? What you want to do? What's that?
I think that sometimes though, niggas could start off on something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they just feel like, okay, after getting to know a person,
I mean, we go. So that's why this will set it out right here. This will be over and done. What's that? Yes.
Get it out right there.
Yeah.
That's not it.
I ain't feeling the vibe ain't there yet. So yeah.
And I be feeling like that's okay to say.
I don't have to say it though.
No, you don't.
I feel like Joey was a test run. I think that was cool.
put it
We
on
did a test run.
I feel like in 2025 and beyond, I feel like we need to start communicating not in those situations. Like if we start dating somebody, the ghosting shit.
No. I wouldn't ghost. However, you expect me what?
I'm going home.
You don't ghost people?
Oh, so this was great. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good night.